Alright, where could I possibly put it? Nah. Oh, here it is! Let's imagine you finally made up your mind to start shooting videos of your own. Let's say on Monday. And you found a camera that has been collecting dust on the shelf for a very long time. So what can possibly go wrong? In fact, lots of things. Beginning videographers can be divided into 10 types. Each type correlates with a specific common beginner's mistake. So today I'm going to expand on what these mistakes are about and how to avoid them. Hi everyone, my name is Roman and you're watching the Movavi vlog. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell to keep up with our updates. Let's get started. First off, I'd like to ask you, please tell us in the comments about your most epic video shooting fail. And the next week, I select a comment at random and give an author a Movavi video editor or Movavi effect sets if the author has a video editor already. Dutchman. There is an unusual approach to filming called the Dutch angle or the Dutch tilt. It is an intentional camera tilt that helps create an atmosphere of anxiety, uncertainty, or madness. It looks impressive if it's applied correctly, but if it has nothing to do with the story in your video, you better keep your camera angled correctly. Sometimes it's difficult to find the horizon by relying on sight, so this is where the built-in camera electronic level comes in handy. If you're working with a Sony camera, hit the disc button a few times to access the digital level. If you're shooting on your phone, go to the Pro mode or download a special advanced camera shooting app. Dirty Harry. This mistake is not as dangerous as the iconic movie character, but it can still shoot your video down. Greasy stains and dust on the lens can ruin any shot. And the smartphone lens is even smaller than a standard camera lens, which means even the tiniest fingerprint can be a big problem for a video. But don't rush to polish your lens with your t-shirt or jeans, because that will damage the lens coating. I highly recommend you use a special wipe or brush. Party animal. Well, it's hard to get smooth camera move without a tripod or stabilizer, but there are some video stabilization tricks. To learn more, watch for the link in the description to the related episode. If you have nothing within reach to help you stabilize your video, you can even use your own clothes as a makeshift slider. Or you can grab your camera firmly with both hands and press your elbows against your body, so you can control camera movements by moving your legs and your body instead of hands and arms. Autopilot. On the one hand, auto mode does make things easier. You just grab your camera and start shooting, so you don't have to worry about such things as aperture, exposure, white balance, focusing, ISO, etc. So it will come in handy if you need to film your Instagram stories or vacation moments to remember. But it's definitely not going to work with artistic videos or vlogs. Alright, here's a little demonstration. I've just switched my camera to the auto mode. And as you can see, the automatic settings are not always correct. My skin tones are changing from green to pink and backwards, the lighting in the scene and the focus are unstable, and all these factors put together makes my video kind of lousy, and also it distracts the viewers from the core content. Speaking of creative videos, you'll lose many means of artistic expression and control over the filming process, unless you use manual camera settings. Candle the white. Simply overexposure or underexposure. Overlooking this parameter might mean you end up with an overly bright or dark scene. As a photographer or videographer, you don't have to rely on your eyes all the time. Instead, don't hesitate to use support tools like histogram or light meter. The larger part of the histogram must be in the middle. If it's moved to the right part of the graph, the picture is overexposed. If it's on the left, there are too many shadows. The dark night. Good lighting at least is half the battle in making any video, but truly awesome studio lights are very expensive and hard to set up. That's why you need to know how to properly use any source of light, like the sun, a desk lamp, or even a fridge bulb. Where's my Nutella? Choose a camera angle, that means the light hits the subject at an angle, not head-on. Also, it's important that the background behind the subject is a little bit less exposed. As you can guess, in this example, it's not the best option because the light hits my face straight from above, creating ugly shadows. Slideshow man. This is a bad mistake that immediately betrays your status as a beginner. Okay, everyone loves slow motion, but not every video can be slowed down. For example, you'll need at least 50 FPS to make your video half speed. If you try to make it even slower, you'll end up with a lousy slideshow effect. To keep the video running smoothly, the frame rate after slowing down must be at least 24 FPS. Then comes the math. Want to run the video 4 times slower? 100 FPS is your lowest limit. 10 times slower, that's 240 FPS. 100 times slower. The bad news is you'll need a phantom camera to do this. And if your camera can shoot at a frame rate higher than 30 FPS, relax and forget about slow motion. There are lots of other means of artistic expression. Bad DJ. You don't have to take the first track you like from your personal playlist and try to edit an entire video around it. Your background music should harmonize with the video's atmosphere. Consider practicing your editing to music in order to make your videos flow naturally. And as usual, I'll leave a link to the tutorial on this topic in the description. Stringer. Never turn your camera off, say journalists and documentary filmmakers, because they are always afraid of missing an important moment. Sounds good, but this approach has one major drawback. You will have a giant piece of video material and risk losing all of your enthusiasm when trying to find one specific moment from these endless videos. Make a habit of filming in small chunks or separate scenes, each of which contains a single idea. Even if you are on vacation and everything around you is just so beautiful, well, capture this beauty on video clip by clip. The video editing process will be so much more convenient, because you'll be able to see what's in each clip just by looking at the previews. Randomizer. Nobody's expecting you to write a Tarantino-level script for your video, but your video will be so much better if it's not just a set of nice shots. Even a simple storyline will do. For example, you want to create a vlog about your morning routine. Here I'm getting up. Look how beautiful the plants at our office are. Now I'm sipping coffee. This is my workplace. A view from the window. Well, that's fine, but let's see if we can add a little drama to this story. Again, it starts from me getting up. Then I made a cup of coffee. Damn, I forgot about the time completely. Thanks God, I've got to the office just in time. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh no, it's just a dream? Damn it, I'm running late. A bit of consistency, connection between the scenes, a plot twist, and here we are. Your video gets a fresh coat of paint. So try to plan your video in advance. Imagine the final sequence of the scenes, camera angles, shot sizes, and so on. And here comes a bonus tip. Feel free to make mistakes. Most people aren't lucky enough to have everything work perfectly at first attempt. Just keep trying and you'll see how the results get better every time. Don't believe me? Just check our earlier episodes. Please don't do it. Tell us in the comments which of these 10 mistakes in your opinion are the most common. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up if you find this video useful, of course. And I'll see you soon.